nothing's gonna stop me.
Look, what a time to be alive. Day to day, I'm just trying to survive. You can see all the pain in my eyes, heart on my sleeve, got rid of my pride. If I tell you let's go, then let's ride. Chasing my dream, no way you deny. For the down talk, yeah, I never replied. I had to grow up in the side, that nothing can stop me.
You know I'm back, like I never left. Another sprint, another step, another day, another breath. Been chasing dreams, but I never slept. I got a new attitude and a lease on life is a peace of mind. Seeking to find I can sleep when I die. Want a piece of the pie, got the keys to the ride and shit. I'm straight. I'm on my way.
Jelly. What's good, everybody? I hope everybody doing good. A couple clips we just saw. Just the past weekend, took my ladies out for some good eats. You know, we enjoyed ourselves. A lot of laughter. Aubrey, first time actually sitting down at a table and eating on some real food, actually out, like at a restaurant. You know, she didn't eat little potatoes and things like that. But, you know, it was fun, good memories. Like I said, good laughs, good eats. Tonight, we basically gonna cover post-talk on Trey Collins' tape, reactions and how we feel about it, you know what I'm saying? That thing was fire. And it's still going, you know, so y'all keep tuning in. If you ain't heard it, go hear it. You can find it on every platform now. At first it wasn't, but it's on every platform now. And if you want the link, just hit me up. At the end, I'm gonna leave my Snap name, my IG, so y'all can tune in, and there's gonna be other reasons why. And also, tonight, I'm gonna be giving some free game, you know, and I definitely want some, basically some Q&As or some inputs, opinions. You know, everybody's opinion matter, as they say. But I'm gonna have that up at the end so that we could, I can get in contact with a couple of y'all and figure out where your mind at once we get to the topic of the night. So let's jump right into it just like that. All right, first thing first, the tape. So I talked to Trey, went to work. It's maybe like 6 in the morning. And I'm like, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm bumping the tape track 1 through 14 and like just going in. Hold on, give me. They about to come say hi to the camera. What's up? What's up?
They were making a video.
What's up? Yeah. So like I was saying, just look at my. She's just such a beautiful, such a sweet baby. You just such a sweet baby. You such a sweet baby. You a sweet baby. You a sweet baby. You slick hit me on the low. But like I was saying, it was 6 in the morning, and I'm bumping it 1 through 14. Tell them we bumping it. She wasn't with me, but I'm bumping it 1 through 14. Like I said in the hey. Yeah, so like I said, every song was just popping, you know, and I talked to him. He always kind of called me. We talk to each other, get each other takes on stuff, because we like to critique each other. And, you know, that's what you do when you trust, you rock with somebody like that. You find with taking advice and criticism. That's the only way you can get better. And I was just telling them, you know, little bits and pieces of things and that, but for the most part, 99% of it, you know, it was a great tape. And like I said, it's still, you know, it's out. So, you know, just tune in. And the goal is for you to be able to listen to it repeatedly. You know what I'm saying? Find a song you like. Let him know, you know what I'm saying, if you follow him or anything, what you think about it. Because I promise you, he'll proudly, openly take any advice or any I don't want to say praise, but any good vibes, and even those who, you know, want to say something that's maybe on the more negative side, but as long as you're saying it in a good way, then I'm pretty sure you're going to take away a great person. Ain't that right, boo? Ain't that right? Yeah. So, yeah, that's the take on the tape. Like I said, it was good. It was great, you know, in my opinion. I can keep going on and bragging about him all day, but, you know, gotta stay humble. So I told him, let us do the bragging on, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm doing right now. My boy worked hard for what he put out. And the thing is, like I told him, it just get better and better as time go by. So, you know what I'm saying? That's the take on the tape. We're gonna jump to the next subject. Tell him, straight like that, straight like that. Let's get to, you know what, it's not a specific topic. You know, it's just me finna, hopefully, you know, give a little knowledge of my opinion. Like I said, everybody's opinion matters. So, you know, don't take it to the heart. Don't feel disrespected, because I swear I'm not trying to disrespect anyone or, you know, look over anybody else. Take on something. I'm just speaking from my experience and what I know. And I'm willing to learn. So, you know, whatever I can learn from it too. When I'm speaking, I'm not just speaking to you all, I'm speaking to myself as well. So let's get into it. So one thing that's been, and this is the thing, you know, a lot of grown people don't like taking advice or hearing things, you know. That's the sign of foolishness. Wisdom knows it knows nothing. And the only way you'll continue to elevate in life is if you take the time to learn something every day. My coach once said, Coach Bam, shout out to Coach Bam, when I was at Coleman Community College, he said you got 2 eyes, 2 ears, and 1 mouth. So you need to look and listen twice as much as you talk. Right now, I'm doing the talking, so, you know, I ain't gonna say it's an excuse, but, you know, that's the reason why I'm talking. But most of the time, majority of the time, I'm looking and listening, trying to pay attention and learn. Because wisdom, like I said, knows it knows nothing. So it's always something you can learn in everything. That's the craziest thing. I mean, that's the subject for another day. We'll get on that. But right now, I want to jump into talking about trust and love, and I don't mean love as far as like, you know, male, woman, or like I said, not disrespecting anyone, whatever else going on in the world. What I mean by love is genuine, authentic love towards any and everybody. So first thing first, in my opinion, it's easier to trust everybody rather than having to look over your shoulder and peep everything. You know, everybody prejudge probably almost everything that comes across them, and that's normal. I know I do it personally. I prejudge almost everybody, not in a bad way, or, you know, sometimes it's not necessarily the best, but what I mean by that is if I meet somebody in my head, based off how they carry themselves, based off what I already know about them, if I know something about them, or based off the actions or just the body language, the face expression, the vibe, I kind of prejudge in my head of what type of person that person is. And I keep it stuck in my head. It's like a sticky note. They remind you until I'm proven otherwise. That's just me trying to learn how to observe my surrounding and not to, you know, judge anyone as like, oh, you wrong or you a bad person. Nah, it's nothing like that. It's just purely for me to learn how to be better with just observing situations. And the thing is, like I said, I think it's easier to trust people rather than be so fast to just, what's the word I want to, then to neglect people or give them a cold shoulder, because, you know, it is what it is. You know, everybody's not the same towards everybody. I give, me personally, everybody a chance. Because you just never know who you can learn something from, or you just never know who you're talking to or who you will need. So I try my best to put my trust in just everybody. But the thing about that is, you got to understand that we're all born into a mistaken world. Not as far as being a mistaken as created, but based off what human nature is we're capable of making many mistakes. And so you just have to understand that people gonna let you down all the time. People gonna say this and that about you. People gonna gossip. They not gonna support you. They not gonna, you know, have your side all the time. That's people. People most of the time don't interact or things like that unless it's benefiting them. And that's the case for most people. Not everybody, but most people. So you just have to understand that And my point behind that is, if you spend most of your time trying to pick up on every mistake a person do and charge them for that, you're gonna stress yourself out. Your mind gonna be gone and roaming. You're gonna worry about the wrong thing. And so I give my trust until, you know, you get trust and you earn disrespect. You earn distrust. You know, those type of things. You earn that. Not that I'm gonna disrespect you or you know, treat you some other type of way. It's just I know what and what not I can't and can't trust you with, or I expect you to not be respectful. You know, it's not gonna change nothing about how I feel about you. It's just what I know. It's the facts. And so, you know, that's that. It just saves a lot of headaches. I don't care about things that don't help me elevate or another person or a situation in a positive way. And that's just the way it is. Like, I'm so nonchalant to that. And sometimes I feel like it's a bad thing, but majority of the time it's good because it keeps your mind on the right track, being optimistic and positive. And I'm a firm believer in God. And like I said, if I'm disrespecting you by saying that and you don't, you know, listen to me anymore, I'm perfectly fine with that. You know, to me, Jesus is the coolest, was the coolest. I said is because he's still alive and well, but just the coolest person ever to walk this earth. The perfect, the only one. Yahshua HaMashiach. That's my savior. And so that's why I try to model what he modeled for us. And so that's that. I'm not going to get too deep into that. Like I said, I don't mean to disrespect nobody, but if I did, oh well, I'm so sorry. I'm not sorry. That's just how it is. Now, love. Love is a lot of things. Love don't hate. Love don't judge wrongfully. Love don't lie. Love don't kill. You know, it don't steal. Love don't do none of that bad. You know, the bad things. It doesn't hold grudges. It doesn't stay angry. Love don't allow you to do those type of things. You know, when you really love somebody or something or somebody's, it is really is unstoppable. Like, no matter what anybody do or say to you, it's gonna always be there because it's something that's in you. You get mad at a person, you talk to him. And if you feel like you can't talk to him, give yourself time to cool down. And then you go talk to him. Or you just let the situation blow over and let it be. When something has happened, it's happened. When it's in the past, it's in the past. I have previous friends and associates and people that I knew or, you know, still know that has done, it could be the smallest things towards me or that really like affected something in my life. But I'm not about to be angry at a person because of something like that or look at them differently. I still love you regardless. And this how deep it is. And I can promise you, if you know my mom, you can ask her. You guys, anybody that I know, you can. If a person kill my mom, say for shoot her or something like that, I can't hate that person. That's how deep it is. What I'm saying, I don't want nobody to shoot my mom or nothing like that, or nobody I love. It's just the fact that I can't hate that person because it's just not in me. Now, I don't have to associate or deal with that person or, you know, anything like that. I'm just not gonna hate you, and that's, I don't really know how deeper to get than that. But that's how deep love should be, regardless of the situation or what's going on or what somebody do to you. You still show them love, regardless. I'm not saying you got to fool with them, but you don't be that angry, bitter person, you know, towards that person or that situation. You just let it be. You let it go. You dust your shoulders off and let the situation be. Let that person be, because you got to understand that person is not perfect, or that situation is not perfect. You know, and when you just sit back and think about it, it all makes sense. When you're grateful for every little thing, your mind is not even set on what has affected you maybe negatively, you know, because if you wake up every day thinking man, I have somewhere to sleep for those who have somewhere to sleep, because somebody don't have somewhere to sleep. And this is everyday living. I had something to eat today because somebody didn't have something to eat. I got clothes on my back. When you're grateful for every little thing, even that job you hate, because somebody wish they can get a job. You know, it's the little things that matter. It helps your mind focus in on what's important. And like I said, the best thing to me in life, for me in life, is constantly learning how to be at peace with anything that happens, good, bad, ugly. Still having my trust in God, my faith in God, and most importantly, still staying sane and just allowing situations to play itself out, because sometimes things may look ugly, but if you stay patient and just wait, it start to get a little pretty, and you start seeing a little sunshine. And it may get back ugly again, but you still got to stick to it. And that's just how it is. And like I said, I have a lot of things that I want to talk about, and I hope I was as clear as I wanted to be with this video. And if I wasn't, just let me know. If you have questions, just let me know. If you have comments, opinions, like I said, just let me know. I'm open to all of that. I'm open to criticism. I'm open to down talk. I'm open to positivity. I'm open to just regular comments. Whatever you're feeling, I'm open to it. If you just need somebody to talk to, if you never want to talk to me again or never want to hear me again, I am perfectly fine with that. Because that's love. Love doesn't change. It's the same every single second. Every single second of the day, every heartbeat, every blink, every breath, that's just how it is. So I hope I help somebody out. Mainly, I really love talking to youth, kids, because a lot of kids just start out on the wrong path because they have the wrong mindset about a lot of things, because a lot of parents, and I'm not saying that my parents are perfect or I'm perfect, but a lot of people have the wrong mindset towards things like hatred, grudges, and revenge, things like that. We don't need to teach our kids that. That's just my opinion. Like I said, hate it or not, it doesn't matter. That's how I feel. That's my opinion. I'm not saying I'm right, and I'm not saying I'm wrong either. So it is what it is. It's been a pleasure doing this little talk because it relaxes my mind. And I got some things to get to. So I'm going to call it quits for the night. And I'm going to see you all. What's going on next week? I'll see y'all next week. I may have a surprise. It's going to be a surprise. So, yeah. See you next week. And I usually don't say this, but if you may, like and subscribe. I don't do this for clout or nothing like that, but if you don't mind, like and subscribe, because I want more people to be able to tune in and listen. And if I need to make adjustments, things like that, like I said, I'm open to all of that. So just hit me up, you know, support if you may. If you don't, it is what it is. I still love you. So we're going to call it quits for the night. Thank you, everybody. Peace out.
I'm the heat in the middle. It's Bo, that O like zero, ball hard like Lillard. There's no cap in my rap. I know I ain't a killer. I'd rather